Hey guys, this is LA. I'm back with how to make easy money fast, and especially as a teenager. This is part of a series on making money fast online. I hope that I provide you with some good information. I hope that it's helpful, and I hope that I can be a blessing to someone. So here we go. Today we're going to focus specifically on making money with surveys online. So online surveys are a great way to make some money. You can do this on your own time and with minimal effort. But the thing is you have to find legitimate sites and go through the registration, and then become eligible to take the survey. So I hope that this 11-step instructional process that I'm going to take you through will shine some light on some ways that you can make some easy money at home. Number one is you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared because surveyors are looking for specific types of people. And while you won't qualify for every survey that comes out, there's tons of sites out there that you can bundle together, and you'll have more than enough work to keep you busy. So another reason you have to be prepared is because you have to fill out the entire survey. The reason you want to fill out the entire survey is because this is an important step. A lot of companies, they offer screener type surveys, and with these surveys you don't get paid for them. But the thing is that it allows the company to be able to get some demographic information for their market research on you. And the more information that they have on you, the more surveys they can send you that are geared towards you. Because you want to only be matched with surveys that are matched to you. And the least amount of information that they can have, let's say you leave that screener survey blank, they're not going to send you as much information because they don't know what demographic you fit in. So you want to make sure you fill that out completely. You have to remember to check the sites often. Once you sign up, check those sites often. And then what you want to do is set your email up so that these sites aren't sent to your spam folder. That's a very important part. So just what you have to do is just add the companies into your email address, and then that way they aren't spammed. The next step is you want to choose and complete the best surveys. So once you have a lot of surveys that are available to you, then it's going to be a timing issue. You just want to be able to select the ones that you really want to do, because you're not under any obligation to be able to complete just a random amount of surveys. If you have a lot of time on your hands and you want to complete them all, hey, have at it. But remember, you don't have to do that. You can pick and choose between all the sites that you're going to sign up for. So that's key. Never pay up front. Some companies are going to try to charge you, to work for their company. But don't do that. You don't need to do that. There are several companies out there that you can work for free. However, in order to find those companies, you have to do some research, okay? So if you want to pay for a directory, if you want to pay for some training, then that's another story. But you don't have to pay to work for someone. They should be able to pay you. And so if you are resourceful, if you don't mind research, hey, there's a lot of information out here online. If not, I am going to provide a link below that can assist you further with this process. So that's just some additional information. Number 5 is you're going to look for sites with good ratings. You want to find a reputable survey site aggregator, and that will allow companies to be rated. So, you don't want to necessarily go off of reviews and that type of thing. You want to find a site where companies were rated by people that worked for them, such as Get Paid Surveys or this place called The Big Spot, to name a couple of them. Number 6 is you want to create an email account dedicated just for your surveys. Doing this, you're going to keep the junk mail out of your email account, because as you go through this process, you're going to find some people or some less reputable companies that you might run across that's going to try to sell you things, or even possibly sell your info. So and once your info is out, then it's out there. So just remember that you want to set up an email account dedicated just for this particular purpose, so that way you can keep the junk mail out of your folder or your regular email account. Number 7 is check your email to verify. So after you register with a lot of these companies, right, they're going to want to send you some registration information and make sure that it's you, and to make sure that they have a way to contact you. And so you want to be able to check your folder. Don't forget to check your spam folder, because initially, these companies may get put into your spam folder until you add them to this email address. So or your address book. So make sure you find their email and get verified so you can get started. Here it is, number 8. Add the sites to your email addresses. Again, you don't want to have these companies going directly to your spam folder, especially if you have an email account set up specifically for this purpose. You want to just be able to go to your email account, and find who you need to find what surveys are available, so you can pretty much plan out your whole day. So just make sure that you add those sites, the ones that you sign up for, to the email address book in the email account that you set up for these survey sites. Number 9, make sure that you're going to be paid in cash. Guys, there's a lot of companies out there that are paying, but sometimes they pay in prizes or products, or let you accrue points that you can trade in for these things. And a lot of the times these can be valuable, but they're just not as useful to you as cash. So, but again, you may get lucky. You may want something like an Xbox 3 or a new laptop, that sort of thing. But just make sure that you are aware of the type of payments that you will receive. So definitely check out their FAQs, so that way you can be abreast of that. Number 10, check for age restrictions. If you're a teen, hey, this is a great way to make money. I'm not telling you that it isn't, because this is set up for you. But a lot of companies won't allow someone under the age of 18. So just make sure you check the FAQs about the age restrictions. Like I said earlier, there's tons of companies out there, right? And don't get discouraged by 3 or 4 that aren't allowing anyone under the age of 18, but because there's tons of them. So just keep on the grind, keep looking, and build your list of companies that you can work for. Okay. And last but not least, look for the minimum payment amount. Now, most sites won't allow you to cash out until you accrue a certain amount of money. These are limits that they set up, but these limits can be adjusted. But you just want to make sure that you understand this. if it's something that you can adjust, or if it's something that you have to leave at, like, the status quo. You know, like what I'm saying is that there may be a minimum of, let's say, $100. All right, and then once you sign up, you can adjust that minimum to maybe $10 before you get a check. So just make sure that's a viable option or not, but understand what to expect. All right. So again, check the FAQs, get in contact with some of them, and then that way you can there won't be any hassles. There won't be any unforeseen circumstances when it comes to payment. All right. So my tips of success are avoid giving out your phone number, because you don't want to have some telemarketers getting your information in case you give out your number to, I don't know, one of these less than reputable companies out there. Many of the online survey websites have spyware and viruses, so you got to be aware of that. Most survey sites will send you some spam, so you have to expect that. But again, you're going to set up this email account that's dedicated to this, so you'll have that covered. The one thing about payment is that surveys only net a few dollars per survey. Now, you can do as much or as little as you want, but just be aware that when you look at a survey, it may say $3, it may say $5, right? But that's why you want to sign up with a few companies, because company A may give you 1 per day, company B may give you 3, company C may give you 1, company D may give you 5. So collectively, you will have 10 or 15, and then so on and so forth. So don't be alarmed by that, but just understand that your payments are going to come from various different sources, and you keep track of that also. My suggestions would be to set up some type of spreadsheet, or keep some type of calendar that you can refer back to and what you made that day. All right, teenagers can make a lot of money with this, but you have to always make sure you check again for the age restrictions. And last but not least is don't accept any offers that sound too good to be true. Guys, there's a lot of people out there that's I can't even stress enough, they're just really less than honest. So you really want to make sure that you are on your P's and Q's. If it sounds too good to be true, then most likely it is. You just want to make sure that you are aware, you're not left vulnerable to anything, because there's a lot of smart people out there that are looking to take advantage. So anyway, I hope that this information helped. Again, please like the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to put some information in the link below. If you want more information about ways to make money online, just go ahead and click on the link, and then you can get this free ebook that I'm giving out to everyone on money making ideas and tips. So thanks again for listening, and bye for now.